All righty, Bo. I heard you are putting on a business ownership summit sometime in early March. It's going to be virtual and free, but I need to know more. What is it? Where can my audience go check it out? What's going on?
Sure. So part of 2024 to crush it is to get more people to understand options out there, and so I can help facilitate them maybe buying a business acquisition, looking into franchising, and learning from people that are in the space. So we have franchisors coming to speak. We have laundromat people coming to speak. We have
Wow.
banks. We have bankers coming in to speak. I think I'm going to invite my friend from Huntington Bank, maybe another banker that does 504 loans that I work with. So I'm really trying to pack an action-packed day of just virtually of everything you would want to know getting started, or even if you're already an entrepreneur and you're looking at like, well, I own some of my own businesses, but I would be
Mhm.
interested in franchises. I'm
Yeah.
also going to bring in an element of business acquisition. Maybe I can bring in one of my friends that does a lot of business acquisitions. So I'm still planning the speaker lineup. I plan to have about 15 speakers, give or take.
Mm.
But the thing with me is like I want to take immediate action. So even though it's not a perfect equation, I haven't figured it out completely. You set the date and you figure it out.
You back
I've done
into it.
yeah, I've done enough events.
Yeah.
I don't typically do like in-person events. When I lived in the Bay Area, I would do in-person events, and the logistics, like what you're doing in
Oh,
February, is crazy, right?
crazy. Yeah. Crazy. So what date is this virtual event? Because I know you got a date booked.
Yeah, it's March 2nd. We're going to start at 9 a.m. Pacific time, March 2nd. And when you
Mhm.
go to onerentalmeeting.com, I'm going to put a link up there before this video
Nice.
goes live. It's going to be there. You can click on it, RSVP, you'll get a Zoom link. And yeah, it's going to be a really good event. I kind of had the idea of business ownership summit, and I'm going to do it
Mhm.
probably at least 2 times a year, if not quarterly, and really just going to be online, action pack. Like learn about this. I did
Mhm.
one with my friend Jordan on laundromats. We had 90 people on it on the Zoom, and everybody was really engaged in it.
Mm.
So I know I want to educate the masses on what's out there and help
Right.
people make informed decisions. I'm actually trying to get this really good CPA that works with a lot of people in the franchise industry. He understands Section 179 bonus depreciation. I really want to get a good conversation. I have my friend that does a lot of vending. He's going to come in. He's going to talk about the vending business, and I
Yeah.
almost wanted to pair them up together because it's like you buy these $8,000-$10,000 vending machines. What does that mean from a tax standpoint
Yeah.
for somebody who's got a W-2 job? Maybe is a little scared to get their feet wet, but what if you had a vending route? Actually, I had a caller, and I think I brought this up, and he's a caller from he watches your show.
Mm.
And this guy, we got to get him on. And I got to look back at my notes because he's awesome. He's like a tech guy, makes pretty good W-2 income. He owns a car wash and he owns a bunch of vending machines.
Mm.
And he told me that he has a kind of a niche in the vending world, and each of his machines are doing about $3,000 a month. That's like
Oh,
crazy in the vending
that's
world.
crazy. Yeah.
That's like in his pocket from what I remember from the conversation. He's got 6 of them. So just from his vending, he's doing 18 grand a month.
Mm.
Like, that
That
is
does,
freaking awesome.
that's not bad. That is not bad. Wow, that's crazy. Um, One of the things I love about what you're doing with Business Ownership Summit is I think anybody that's been excited by what Cody Sanchez is doing, and she's doing a wonderful job bringing a magnifying glass to small business, right? Basically, the middle finger to the Walmarts of the world, right? Buy local, all of that. This is really going to be kind of a brass tacks discussion, whether it's accounting, whether it's lending, whether it's banking, how to, just people that are doing it in the business. Um, I think it's going to allow people to go deeper, right? I think Cody does an amazing job of inspiration. She does a great job of kind of vision boarding stuff. But like, where's the brass tacks? And she may do it in her contrarian investing, newsletter or group. But this event's going to be free, and I think a lot of people are going to get value, but more importantly, are going to come with questions. Um, so it's going to be I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and plus we're gonna have you there. And my real goal is to merge real estate investing and entrepreneurship with business ownership, because most of us do all of this together. We all have
Yeah.
different businesses and ventures we're doing on top of the real estate, because we do need usually we need the money to invest Now, granted, we can borrow, we can have private money lenders and so forth. But to me, I'm full gamut. It's like, okay, I am owning businesses and I'm investing my cash flow, my excess capital into real estate because I know long term real estate is the most, in my mind, the most passive type
Yep.
of business to own, period. And I think that the best cash flow comes from business ownership, which even if you have a general manager, you're going to be more active in that business. So
Oh, no question. I actually think that's often missed in the stories that Alex Hormozy and Cody and all the other great entrepreneurs talk about is the actual brass tacks of running a business and managing people and a P&L and all of those good things. So where if somebody wanted to check this free event out, register for it, get their spot, where do they go?
it's right. Go to onerentalmeeting.com. It's going to be, there's going to be a link. It's going to say RSVP to the event. Go there and you'll RSVP and you'll get a Zoom link, and we'll see you March 2nd at 9 a.m. It's going to be an all day event. I haven't finalized the timings, but just plan on being there from 9 to 4. And I'll have finalize the agenda, and I would come to everything. Just don't pick laundromats. If you want laundromats, you should come to everything, listen to the conversation.
See how
We'll
it all
have a,
ties together. Yeah.
yeah, it'll be good. And so part of my goal this year was to get on more stages, to get on more podcasts, to educate people. Blessed to be on this show with such a great audience every week, and look forward to continued,
Yeah, you're going to
educating.
be at the event in February. It's less than a month of away, dude. It's less than a month away. If you're going to the event, you're coming virtual. Bo's going to be one of the speakers, so make sure you say hi and get your pictures, and of course, ask your questions. OneRentalmeeting.com. Register for the event. I will see you March 2nd. Thanks, buddy.
See you later.